Hey everybody, what's up? Well, it's finally happened. My view count has hit 6 digits. Yes, the unthinkable has happened. I have reached 100,000 total views. Totally not even that big of a deal, really. But it's cool to see on my channel. Finally, 6 numbers on the top right of my channel. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I've been planning a whole lot of changes for my channel when this happens, and I wanted to share them all with you guys here. The first major change is that I sold my old Hauppauge HD PVR, the PVR 1. I sold that, and I bought a Hauppauge HD PVR 2. Basically what that means is that I can now record in full 1080p rather than 720. And I can record with a HDMI input now, so I never have to plug in a stupid component cable into my PS3 ever again. I'm sorry, PS3, for ever doing that to you. I'm so sorry, but never again. So yeah, basically what that means is that my videos, at least the ones recorded from consoles, will be of better quality now, which is always good. Yes, this is good. Anyway, the next thing I've got here is that I am going to be operating under a new recording schedule. I'm going to be recording all of my gameplay that is 4 hours every Wednesday. And I'm going to be playing 2 different games for 2 hours each. Let's just call them Game A and Game B for purposes that I will specify in a sec. I'm also tweaking my upload schedule a bit. I used to upload about an hour of gameplay every day. That was insane. I did it because I started doing it when I started playing Dead Space 3, and I really wanted to get that whole playthrough uploaded as fast as possible. But that's an insane amount of uploads. 7 hours of recording and editing every day was just nuts. So I'm scaling that down a little bit. I'm going to be uploading 30 to 40 minutes of gameplay every morning now. So it's still going to be, I'm still going to be uploading every day, and I'm going to be uploading overnight. So the new videos will be up by morning, but it's only going to be 30 to 40 minutes every day. And I'm going to be alternating the games that I'm uploading every morning. What that means is that before I said that I was going to be recording 2 different games on Wednesday, Game A and Game B. So on Friday I'm going to upload gameplay for Game A. On Saturday I'm going to upload gameplay for Game B. Sunday I'm going to switch back to Game A. Monday back over to Game B. And it's just going to keep on rotating like that every day. And that's the way I'm going to do it, just to give a little bit more variety for my uploads. And yeah. The next thing I've got here is that I'm going to be implementing a new thing, a really big new thing for my channel. It's a weekly poll. And the way it's going to work is that I mentioned that I was going to be uploading gameplay for 2 games, Game A and Game B. Game A is something that I'm going to choose, and just to let you guys know, I am going to be playing through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and Peace Walker. So I'm going to be uploading gameplay for those games every week. I'm going to be playing them for 2 hours, so that's Game A. Game A is some Metal Gear game. Game B I'm going to leave open to you guys. Whatever you guys want to see is what I'm going to record. And you can vote for whatever game you want to see on my Twitter. I'm going to be leaving a short list of about 5 to 6 games every week. I'm going to cycle those games out every so often. Like every week I'm going to cycle some around and yeah, just give a little bit more variety. But you can vote for whatever game you want me to play on my Twitter page. It's very easy to vote. Just look for the poll link, the active poll link on my Twitter page. I'll be sure to make it very easy to find. The first week's poll choices are Corpse Party for the PSP. And that'll be a duo commentary with Sergio, the same guy that I recorded Dead Space 3 with, my brother. The second choice is Lone Survivor for the PC. That'll be the rest of these are all solo recordings, so if you want to see another, if you want more of me and my brother playing a video game, then probably Corpse Party is what you want to vote for. But the second choice is Lone Survivor for the PC. The third choice is Mega Man Legends 2 for the PS1. I do have a full Mega Man Legends 1 playthrough uploaded already, and I really wanted to get into Mega Man Legends 2, and I have been putting that off for a very long time. The fourth thing I've got here is Shadow of the Colossus HD. I'm really excited about playing that. I haven't even seen it yet. I've been saving it for when I get my PVR2. And now that I have it, I can record in full 1080p, so I don't have to record with shitty component cables and 720p. And I would feel bad. I would feel like I was disrespecting Shadow of the Colossus by doing that. So now I can record in full 1080p, so I'm totally excited about playing Shadow of the Colossus. I want to do it so bad. The last thing on the poll list for this week is Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. Easily one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time. If you guys want to see something more retro this week, just there it is. But yeah, Super Mario RPG is a great game. I love it. I would love to play it. And I want to say that, you know, because this is the first time that I'm doing this is a totally new thing that I'm doing for this channel, I am anticipating that I will get very few votes this time around. But I want to say, even if I get only one vote, even if one person votes for Lone Survivor or whatever, I'll play that game. That game, I'm not gonna see only one vote and be like, oh man, nobody even cares. Just screw it. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Whatever gets the most votes is what I'm gonna play, and that's it. So if you want to see any of these games, go ahead and vote. You may be the one guy who votes on my Twitter this week. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the whole weekly poll thing that I'm going to be doing every week. And the polls open and close every Wednesday morning. Whenever I wake up Wednesday morning, I'm going to go over to my Twitter page and I'm going to close last week's poll and I'm going to open the next week's poll. So the way it's going to work is that, like, if I were to open a poll like next Wednesday, then between next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that is the whole time that poll is going to remain active. And the following Wednesday, I'm going to close the poll, and because I do all my recordings on Wednesday, whatever got the most votes for that poll is what I'm going to play after I finish playing 2 hours of Metal Gear. So that's the way it's going to work. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. I'm going to be uploading a gameplay recording tutorial, and I'm going to be going over just everything that it takes to record, edit, and upload a video. That includes like hardware setup and hardware settings, editing, like video specifications, the best settings to use, and uploading to YouTube. Like that will include stuff like search engine optimization, basically how to put your videos out there to get the most possible views. So it's gonna be an extremely in-depth tutorial. The reason I've been taking so long to make this is because, frankly, I really haven't felt like I was experienced enough to make a tutorial like this until like very recently. I've got like 250 videos uploaded or something like that. I've been doing this for a long time, and yeah, my recording setup has been changing like so much. Like I just like not even a week ago I got my PVR2. So yeah, like I find my recording setup is finally at a point where I'm comfortable with it, where it's where I want it to be. Basically, I don't feel like I'm using crappy, outdated equipment and stuff. Like it could be a little bit better, but I don't feel inadequate anymore, I guess is what I'm saying. And I feel like I've done this enough. I've edited and uploaded enough videos, and I've researched search engine optimization enough so that at least I could give a tutorial to like beginners and stuff. And I'm going to be aiming this tutorial at people who are new to this. Like it'll be mostly for those people. So it'll be a totally noob-friendly tutorial. And that's going to be happening within the next 2 months. As I said, like, I just got my PVR2 and I got another piece of equipment, and my whole setups have been it's changed a lot, you know, since I got this PVR2. So I kind of want to not mess with a tutorial just yet. I want to become a little bit more familiar with these setup changes, so I feel comfortable with it, and then when I feel comfortable with it, then I'll start making a tutorial and I'll upload that ASAP. But yeah, that will come in about a month or two ish. It'll take a long time for me to make, but it'll happen. And after I get that tutorial up, I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I frankly just don't have the views to qualify. I really want to apply for a YouTube partnership, and there are 2 networks that I'm really looking at right now. That is TGN and Thegamestation. I've heard a lot of good things about both of those networks. I'm leaning a little bit more towards TGN. Yeah, if you guys have any insight on any of this, on either of these two networks, please let me know. I've been trying to like reach out to people who are parts of these networks with very like little success. But yeah, if you have anything that you could tell me about either TGN or the Thegamestation, any informed opinion that you could share with me, I would totally appreciate it. Send me a message. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for all of the channel changes. But the reason for some of these changes is that I really want to free up more of my time. I've been spending a lot of my time just recording, mostly editing these videos, and I want to free up a lot of that time, so I'm kind of trying to standardize things and streamline this a little bit, just to make the process a little bit quicker, to free up more time so that I can work on Arachnoid, my game. I've recently started like doing heavy research on Arachnoid. I've got the story. I've had the story pretty much, like the basic plot pretty much figured out for a very long time, and I really want to start actually writing like dialogue and stuff, like really like just actually writing the story rather than just plot points, like major plot points and stuff like that. So before I start doing that, because I'm writing a sci-fi story, I've been researching stuff like future technology and astrophysics and stuff like quantum physics, all that kind of stuff. I want to know what the hell I'm talking about before I start writing any of this stuff down. So that's what I'm doing, and I want to have more free time to do that. So I'm only going to be recording videos on Wednesday, and either on that Wednesday or the following day I'm going to be doing all my editing, and then I'm just going to leave those videos alone, and I'm just going to upload 1 video per night, and that's going to be the way I do this from now on. It's going to be a lot easier on me. It's going to free up a lot more of my time, and it's going to allow me to work on my game a lot more. So yeah, if you guys are a fan of any of this stuff, or if you just want to keep updated on my weekly polls, you can follow me on Twitter at WildWolfG, or you can like my Facebook page. Links are in the description. That's all I've got for this video, guys. Once again, thank you so much for all your support. I don't think I've ever actually said this on a video, but I think I'm really lucky on YouTube. Like I've only ever gotten like a really negative comment on one of my videos one time in all of the videos that I've uploaded and all the comments that I've gotten. It's only ever happened once, and I think that's pretty insane. Like I think a lot of people have the idea that YouTube is full of like assholes who just love to bitch about stuff and just hate on things, but I don't seem to ever attract those people, and I'm super grateful for that. I hope it stays that way forever. So yeah, thank you guys for being awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, I am WildWolfG. I'll see you guys later.